I'm glad I did that. Like I feel like now I really have a sense of what my higher self feels like and how these things feel. Geez, holy crap. And I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, that works. So yeah, now I know how it feels. Where before I was like, what does that feel like? What does my higher self feel like? Now I know what that feels like. That anxiety like is gone. My whole inner soul feels different. It feels more aligned. It feels more solid. It feels more okay. Yeah, everything shifted. I'm really glad we did this. Tracy, this is like, can't even put into words how I feel right now. Like I'm super excited. You know? Like I feel free. I feel free. I feel like I have, like, life is all over again. Like I'm starting a new life without any attachment of, like a brand new life. With no, I don't know. Is that expectations? Like when you're a kid, like you just go out and play and catch fireflies and eat ice cream and it's just fun and it's good and, there's no question to it. You go to bed and get up and do it again. That's how I feel.
The freedom, right?
To just make it happen. Because I'm probably the scaredest person I know. The most controlling, scared person I think I know, and I did it. So.
And you did it because you were nervous.
I did it. I had a lot of anxiety, but now I can see the anxiety was just tied to a previous life. Mm-hmm. So, I think, which is weird, we hang on to that to protect ourselves, and it absolutely does not protect us. It just holds us back. But if I were going to say anything to somebody that was, well, should I book this or not? I would say book it. Absolutely. Because you're investing in yourself. And I can't tell you how free I feel. I really was not expecting to feel so much lighter, so much freer, so reborn, so like looking forward to life again, really excited about the rest of my life and what I have to look forward to.
But are you glad you did it?
Oh, so much. And it was definitely not as scary. I thought it's going to be so scary, and I thought I'm going to relive past traumas, and it was nothing like that. Thank you so much, Tracy. It's really life-changing.
So if somebody else was thinking about doing something like this and they were kind of nervous or scared or, oh, I'm not sure, like what would be your advice to them?
Just do it. There's nothing scary about it. It's just like having a deep talk with yourself and just figuring out your life plan, like your strategy.
If you even felt pulled to it to begin with, go with your instincts and trust it, because I had found your videos on TikTok and had watched and was like, oh my gosh, this would be so cool. And I just kept coming back to it. And like, I never thought that it was anything I would, I guess, do or even be interested in. But I found myself being open to it based off the stories that you had shared. And so I'm really glad that I listened to my instincts, because I already feel better and I haven't even done my homework yet.
Awesome.
There's no fence to be on. I mean, if you need to make changes in your life, you need to get to the bottom of things. You need to get to the bottom of it spiritually. I mean, you need the answers, and you can't just keep sitting around doing the same things and answering questions in your head or bouncing them off the same friends.
Right. And did you learn things in this session that you're like, how would I have ever known that had I not done this session?
Yeah. And I feel like I also had access to things that I didn't even know. I could have access to, like, a lion turning up my light.
Yeah, you're a spiritual council member and increasing your light. Yeah.
I would say go for it, because you're investing in yourself, and that's never a bad idea. And you will get something out of it. Maybe not what you want, because you're bringing your expectations to the table, but you'll get something out of it, and hopefully that something is something that you need to hear, even if it's not something you want to hear.
Yeah, right.
We should absolutely do it. Absolutely. I will caution the viewer, the listener, that it's not a passive experience. It's going to require effort from you in a way that may be hard. Doesn't mean it's not worth doing.
Right.
It's not a passive experience, right? I mean, we can both agree on that. Or maybe it wasn't for me. Maybe it shouldn't have been for me and it is for others. I don't know. Like you said, there's some people that go into full trance or whatever, and they don't know that they're doing the work.
That's the rare one. Yeah, most are channelers like you. But isn't it cool to know that you just channeled your higher self?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Right?
It was really cool. And like answering these questions, listening to myself answer questions that I'm like, how could I possibly know the answer to that? But it was the right answer. I could feel it in here as the question was being asked. And even if I had to take a minute, that answer was the right answer. Like it did, it was, I don't know. It was really cool. Glad you did it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I was so excited, like coming into it, and not like watching a few of the videos and stuff. It just doesn't really like adequately prepare you for going through it yourself, and just like how incredible the experience is. And like I'm excited for like the next few days too, of like it really like sitting in and like really processing all of it.